West Michigan's news leader is 24-Hour News 8.
First off the top tonight, we're following developing political news coming out of both the Republican and Democrat state conventions as they gear up for November's general election. The nominating conventions mark a distinct shift in campaign mode for both parties as they nominate their picks for Attorney General and Secretary of State. 24-Hour News 8 political reporter Rick Albin was with the Republicans at their convention today and has that story from East Lansing.
Republicans ultimately sorted out a five-way race for Secretary of State and a two-way battle for Attorney General, and now they get ready for the election in November. But today's convention was not without a few disagreements along the way.
Roll call! Roll call! Roll call!
In this year of political confusion, uncertainty, and outright distrust, some Republican delegates were less than happy about the way some of the voting was carried out.
Roll call!
In an unusual move, the Snyder camp apparently allowed the nomination of a Tea Party favorite, Bill Cooper, for lieutenant governor, even though the nominee for governor had already picked Brian Kelly for that spot. After some consternation on the part of those running the convention, Cooper took the stage to withdraw his name. All apparently worked out backstage. Some in the crowd were not happy. Others called for rule changes. Those weren't allowed. Again, not to the liking of some delegates.
Thank you.
Rick Snyder ultimately got his nominee for lieutenant governor. Then he took to the stage to a less than thunderous welcome. His message was a bleak assessment of Michigan's current state and his familiar refrain that Michigan can't be fixed, it has to be reinvented. What did you think of the response from the convention here? It didn't appear that everybody was fully engaged.
Well, it's a good convention. We're having a good dialogue and discussion, and it's democracy working. So I'm excited to be here. I think the response has been great. We're making progress.
By the end of the day, the ticket was set. Bill Schuette will be the Attorney General candidate for Republicans. Ruth Johnson, the Oakland County Clerk, will run for Secretary of State. In all, the Republicans took care of the business at hand in East Lansing with a little more friction than normal. Now they head out towards the general election with a little bit of party fence mending to do before they take on the Democrats, who are having their convention in Detroit. In East Lansing, I'm Rick Albin, 24-Hour News 8.